Yep. That's a good one. Oh, not good, not good. Straight towards the tree. Oh. Alright, just switched over to a Shads Tuff Prawn. So we are meant to be filming a jerkbait review. It's coming up to these trees. We just found a huge school of threadies. So, I wasn't meant to do this lure for a while, but you know what? Oh! First cast. First cast. Oh, this is big. Oh, yes! First cast. First cast. Gotta get him in before the sharks come. Oh, he's a good thready. Oh, this is not what I wanted. I thought he was ready. I thought he was ready. First cast. Oh, oh yes! Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, guys, we are slimed up to the max. Check that, first cast. First cast on that prawn. Meant to be reviewing a jerkbait, sounded up to school. And I went, you know what? Let's have a cast. First cast, stoked, about 85. We're gonna swim him, send him back. Let's keep fishing the prawn. We might do a quick review on it, eh? Alrighty, well, like I said, we weren't meant to be doing this today. We were meant to be doing a jerkbait. There was a lot down there though. Right on the turn of the tide. There's quite a few here, so we might see if we get another one. Wasn't ready for that. Oh, pulled it. Pulled it. Yeah, it was a thready. Jesus Christ. I was not ready for that. I was just about to text my mate. Oh, there's a lot of them there. Sounder's just lit up. Yep. That's a good one. Oh, not good, not good. Straight towards the tree. Oh. He's big. He's big. Oh. If he's ready. Oh, not good. There's the next one. He's almost 90 centimetre thread. Big mouth on him. So I'm just being real quick with these guys because there's a stack of them here. Sort of hoping to just get stuck in. So I'm going to quickly tag him. We're not even going to bother with the big camera. GoPro's good enough. Let's get back into it. Guys. There are so many here. I only literally picked these up yesterday. This was meant to be for a review in a few weeks, guys. Oh God, it's shredded all the way down there. I don't think you understand. I'm not meant to be fishing with this lure for like, yeah. I've got a trip coming up away. I had them in the boat because I bought them yesterday. And I wasn't meant to be fishing them for a few weeks now. Yet here we are. Is that a hit? God, there's a lot there on the sounder. I've fished this tree so many times in the past, and I can tell you now, this is rare. I might have seen one here, maybe two. So we've put our other review on pause, that's for sure. I'm not going to be reviewing the jerkbait at this stage. God, look at them all. Look at that. There's got to be 20 or 30 of them there. Like, I have now caught more threadies in the last 20 minutes than I have the entire time like I've ever tried to catch them. Last time I tried was one of my old videos, and I was out there fishing for, I think it took me 6 hours to catch one, and I've hooked 3, landed 2. The one I did catch was 1.15 meters, so you know, don't take that away from it, but still. The Shads Tuff Prawn. I said this is very, very unexpected. I was going to be taking this up north. I said I haven't even filmed an intro because I just sounded these fish and tied it on, and as you guys seen, first cast. I'm drenched in sweat. It is so hot. This is so cool. I've fished this creek a lot over the years. I have never caught threadies. Yep. Another one. How long till they start moseying in on here, eh? God, that's how you snap a rod. Good thing I brought the big net, eh? Alright guys, number three. So cool. So cool. Sharks are turning up. We're gonna have to let this guy go in the shallows. Alright, we just brought him over to this snag. Try and get away, there's a shark out there. Oh God, he is so keen. Alright, back you go. There he goes. Oh, everything's so slippery, everything's so slimy. Oh, what a day. They're still there too, they're all over the shop. I need a moment of composure here, guys. It is just, we're on, that's for sure. We are dead set on. Well, I tell you what, holy smokes. I'm dripping in sweat. I'm covered in thready slime. So a bit of context, right, is this morning I woke up and I looked at the radar and I went, where am I going to fish? What am I going to do? Because everywhere just looked terrible. There were stacks of rain, weather just looked terrible, right? Absolutely terrible. And I went, I'm just going to come up the creek, not really have a game plan here, just get up here. And I went, I'm just going to settle in on one of those rods there and snag bash. And I was like, yep, that's all I'm going to do. Snag bash, that's it. And then I was coming up to this snag. I've found, I've seen jacks on this before. It's nothing extraordinary. It's just a tree in the water. I was just looking at the sounder, as you've probably seen. I went, geez, they look like threadies. And I went, well, what can I tie on and do? What can I do? I looked at my 1 to 3 kilo rod and I went, do I use that? And then I went, no, that's just silly. So I grabbed this rod. This is my 8 to 17 pound. It's got 30-30 on it. Put a 1/4 ounce jig head and we just tied on a Shads prawn. And as you've seen, my God, we have just entered the absolute pinnacle of the hour to power right now. I'm drenched in sweat. Drenched in sweat. But we tagged all 3 of them. All 3 have swam off. So unfortunately the first thready I caught, I think I was too quick with it and it didn't make it. So these ones I'm trying to be, like, not today but ever, I'm trying to be as fast as I can to get these guys back in this water and on their way. But there you go, the green Shads prawn. So shout out to my boys at Tackle World Launton. This one actually came on Mitch's request. I was in there yesterday, I was chatting to the boys and I said to them, oh, you know, they said, oh, when are you going to do the Shads prawn? I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll grab a pack and I'll probably do them in 4 weeks when I'm up north. Because I went, when I'm up north, I'll fish rock bars, I'll fish trees, I'll put them through their paces. I did not expect right now to be doing it. So for those of you who don't know, Shads are a Brisbane-based company. I think it's Shane and someone else. Really wish I could tell you. I should know, but I have put 0 effort into the research here, like absolutely nothing. Because as you've seen, we just tied it on and it's just chaos. So yeah, this is one of their inventions. It is comes in like a pack of 4 or 5. They're about $12, $13. They're super tough, like that is super durable. It looks like it's brand new. It's not a Lazatech. I think it's a TPE compound. Yeah, it's like a TPE compound. But as you've seen, like I can't treat these fish the same way we treat jacks because they're just gonna, you know, they're not gonna make it. And I don't want to do that. I want to let them go. Like the jacks, I can put them in the live well, I can look after them, you know, that sort of stuff. But these fish, it's just not gonna work. And I don't want to do that. I want to let these fish go. They're all at that size that they're probably going to be breeders, realistically. Everyone, well, all the long-time viewers know I don't eat fish. I just let everything go. So I'm just trying to tag them, get them back in the water, send them on their way. There's one shark hanging around. There's still some threadies here. You can see them rolling through. I'm drenched in sweat. Oh, yep, there he is. There he is. There he is. This will be number 4 if he comes on board, if we don't get sharked. Oh, man. I can absolutely love, I can understand why people love these fish so much. Oh, that run. That was next level run. Look at it go. Oh, man. It's nearly worth getting out the big rod. Oh. Need new drag washers. No, he's done. He's done. He's done. Come. Oh, stick it. Oh, we got him. That's number 4. Number 4. He's a smaller one. Not by much. By a little bit. Next one. Number 4. Send him straight back. Wow, what a session. 4 threadies. Probably only 20-30 casts. Well, on that Shads prawn. I said I bought him literally less than 24 hours ago. A thready thumb. Didn't even know it's a thing. Yeah, less than 24 hours ago. We'll run through it all in a bit. We might try for one more. See how we feel. I'm very content though. Like, wow. I just want to keep catching him, but at the same time, I don't want to pressure him that much. Happy to tag him, send him on their way. GoPros are having issues, but yeah. Alright guys, so that is it. We are done and dusted. Ended up throwing the jerkbait for a bit. Didn't do any good, but like I said, that's a different video. Well, it's not a video anymore, but in the end, what we were doing was the Shads prawns. So, completely spur of the moment. Like I said, for those of you who just skipped to the end because you just want to see me in person, we were snag bashing, had the jerkbait rigged up. We're snag bashing, had the jerkbait rigged up, and I was like, yep, I'm going to film a jerkbait video today. Didn't happen, didn't work out, couldn't catch much. Sorry, it's just mozzies, not bloody meth, it's just mozzies. So we're sounding, I looked down the sounder and went, geez, they look like threadies. So I threw my jerkbait in there, twitch it, when this ain't working. So then I went threw in, like, I've got a big samaki prawn, nothing happened there, and I went, what can I throw that's a little bit smaller? I looked at my 1 to 3 kilo and went, nah, that's just stupid. So I decided to throw them, the shads. I bought these literally yesterday. Oh my God, I'm just getting hammered here. Hope you guys appreciate this. Ooh, we need some DEET. Be right back. Oh, the DEET cough is real. So yeah, picked these up yesterday. Tackle World Launton has them, 15 bucks for 4. I've always seen them. It's actually been on my lure list to review. And I was going to review these in about 4 weeks' time. I head up north again. I was going to go fish rock bars, fish snags, and give them a run for the money and just give you my honest opinion on them. But here we are. So the Shads Lures, they are just a Brisbane-based company. I know one of them's name is Shane. I'm going to assume the other one's Adam. I don't know, I'm guessing that's how they made up Shads. I think the last name's like Wool Hunter or Wolf Hunter, something like that. Yeah, so this is one of their products that they sell. So it's about 15 bucks for a couple of them. We had it rigged on that, which is a 1/4 ounce 5.0. So I just grabbed that literally out of the bag being my tackle box, and went, this'll do. So we got 30-pound leader, 30-pound braid on this. It is shredded as, because threadies have really, really raspy mouths. Trust me, I know, my thumb is seen better days. So I have now caught 5 threadies total, 1 further down south and then the 4 today. So obviously now we're an expert on it. We've got a 8 to 17 pound spin, which I normally run. This is mainly for my topwater jacks and frogging. 2500 reel, 30 pound Suffolk, 30 pound FC rock. So he was only with me because he actually had a splash prawn on, because I didn't know what I was going to film today, but I did not expect that. But let's talk through the lure, since we don't have a fish to show you guys, because they don't hold too well. Like, you got to get them back quickly, it's just not worth it. So as the name says, they're tough prawns. I'm actually surprised they caused no damage to it at all. Like, it looks fine. There's a little bit of wear and tear where the hook went through. One thing I quite like is they've got a little scent chamber. So right in the little booty hole, it's a little bit of a scent chamber. And when I threaded in the hook, I actually noticed there's actually a little spot right in the top for the hook. So I thought that's pretty neat. I wouldn't run these weedless. Definitely, I reckon you got to run them with the jig head. So that's why I haven't actually fished them, and really ever, because a lot of what I fish in trees. I fish structure, I fish in the structure. Whereas today you've seen the jig head was the better option. We're out in the open, you want that exposed hook. So that's why I don't generally fish these on this channel. I know people that have used them in the past and they really, really rate them. You don't see many people using them, mainly because they're a smaller company. Like, they just don't have that much of a social media presence. But they are a neat little profile. Like, look at that little guy. He's got these little tiny legs that move. He's got a little bit of movement. He doesn't have a lot. It doesn't do a lot, but it does a bit. It's got this cool little tail on it. Like I said, you can see how much movement it has just in my hand. And that's kind of it. Like, it doesn't have any segments. It doesn't have, much of anything. It looks like a prawn. It does what it advertises. It catches fish. Yeah, I don't really know what I don't like about it. Like, I think it's cool. I think it's cool for this application. I guess the thing I probably wouldn't like about it is I couldn't run it weedless. So I'm not going to fish this where I fish any of the other prawns. So it starts to fall into, well, where would you fish it? And I think, once again, these applications where you've got these big rock bars, you've got mud flats, you've got sand flats, I think that's where you're going to throw it. You're not going to throw it up into the trees. That's just going to be silly. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with that. I haven't even given it a sniff test to tell you what they're made of. No idea, I just smell like thready, so yeah. Really cool. Would I buy them again? Yes, actually, surprisingly, yes. I did not think I would enjoy doing this. Like, I'm actually surprised. I didn't expect that. I just expected I'd fish them and I'd be like on the fence and be like, oh, you know, they're okay. There's nothing too exciting. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy. Yeah, they performed better than I expected. They are pretty damn stretchy. Should we break one? I reckon we should try and see if we can even break one. It's starting to tear. Yeah, it's starting to tear, but... So it's kind of like that TPE sort of stuff. It's not like a Z-Man material, but that did stretch it out and I can see some tears are starting to form in it now. Right there. But yeah, that colour is green and gold, I believe. Yeah, green and gold. I said to the guys at Tackle World, I'm like, what colour do you recommend? And they said this colour, and glad I listened to them. So I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, it was a little bit spontaneous, a little bit different. As we sit here, there's literally two of them swimming past on the sounder. I won't even bother screenshot it. There's just two fish just swimming just next to us here. And we're probably 2 or 3 k's from where we hooked them. So they're moving around a bit, incoming tide, but yeah, really cool. I actually had a lot of fun today. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this at all. Yeah, if you liked it, let me know. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one, eh guys?